Debt can be so debilitating, and while student loans and mortgages are widely discussed, credit card debt is quite stigmatized. But there shouldn't be any shame. There is free help out there.
And sometimes it got to the point where it's like, oh, I just need to put gas in my car.
Maura Donovan just bought herself a new home. But not too long ago, the Springfield resident found herself in more than $25,000 of credit card debt. And she doesn't blame a shoe obsession or big ticket items, just the simple stuff, the basics.
Even like cold medicine or hairspray or whatever, after a while, it adds up. And you keep swiping that card and you don't even realize it.
And when Donovan couldn't pay her bills on time, the debt snowballed.
And after probably a couple of months of getting phone calls because I was late and I had to pay, and all you're paying is the minimum and you're not making a dent, that I finally just sat down and was like, okay, I got to do something.
Donovan searched online and found Money Management International, the nonprofit formerly known as Consumer Credit Counseling Services. Their financial educators helped her create a payment plan. And a big plus, MMI has concessions set up with major creditors, meaning they can negotiate lower interest rates for people struggling to pay their bills while helping them improve their credit score.
So on average, it reduces interest rates from around 24% to 7%, so that most of your payment is going to principal rather than interest.
MMI says don't be afraid to reach out for help, whether from a counseling service like theirs or by even calling 211. They say the sooner you ask for guidance, the better.
So if you stop making payments on a credit card, you usually have about 3 months before that card company either sells it or transfers it to a collection agency. And at that point, it becomes a lot more difficult for us to help with.
With the direction of MMI, Donovan says she paid off her debt early. She hopes you don't feel ashamed to ask for help like she did.
My intent was always to pay my bills, but I got behind or I got overwhelmed by them. So it's not, you're not a bad person because of it. I needed to learn a lesson, and maybe I learned it the hard way.
Now she's free of debt with a condo she calls hers. Caitlin Burchell, NBC Connecticut News.